Conway, what technical difficulties do you have to adapting in different formats?
Yeah, so one of my technical difficulties I have pretty much across all three formats is the straighter delivery. I think in T20 cricket, opening the batting, a lot of bowlers target my thigh pad. They don't like to give me a lot of room to score or to free my hands. So that is sort of a common way guys would bowl to me throughout all different formats. How I try to combat that is basically to stay positive, keep working on that daily, try to find ways to get better, and just keep looking to score regardless of what that looks like on the day.
My question is to Mr. Albie Merkel. How can a skinny batsman hit big sixes?
I think you should ask Mitch Santner, because he also hits big sixes. He might be skinny, but he's strong. I think it's not about power, it's not about having muscle, even though people build it up on TV like Andre Russell is this big guy who hits big sixes. I don't think it's really needed. It's all about having a good base and a good bat swing. And as kids, I think you guys are being taught to sort of hit the ball on the ground, which is great. You get that foundation out of the way. But also feel free, even at a young age, to try and hit the ball over the top, so that you get those muscles going, and that you sort of practice your bat swing from a young age.
How do you manage to be so successful bowling only left arm spin and not having that many variations when this is an era of variations?
Yeah, I got heaps of variations. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I think it's definitely a challenge for finger spinners in T20 cricket. I think being able to change your pace is very important. So I think the length and the line, majority of the time, will stay the same. If there's subtle variations where it's the pace, the seam position of the ball, where you bowl it on the crease is also can be quite important. So I think first things first is trying to develop a very strong stock ball, just replicating that over and over, and then it's about trying different things, trying different angles, different releases. And I think over time, especially me, I think that's my way of being more attacking, is changing the pace, changing the seam, changing the angles on the pitch.
What do you do just before the match starts while keeping?
Yeah, for me personally, what I try and do before a game is just try and take catches, just try and get my eye in. Firstly, have a good warm-up, make sure the body's nice and loose, because you're going to do a fair bit of squatting through the game. And then it's just about going through my catching routine. So flat catches off the bat from one of the coaches who's helping, and then work through the tennis racket, hitting balls at a high speed, just getting my hand and eyes working together, and then just being clear before I go into the game.